In Jungian psychology, the shadow self signifies the unconscious aspects of our personality that our conscious ego doesn't identify with. These hidden aspects are usually negative, encompassing emotions and impulses like rage, envy, greed, selfishness, desire, and the striving for power. It's critical to grasp this concept because achieving personal growth necessitates confronting these less acknowledged facets of our personality. In Jungian psychology, the shadow self signifies the unconscious aspects of our personality that our conscious ego doesn't identify with. These hidden aspects are usually negative, encompassing emotions and impulses like rage, envy, greed, selfishness, desire, and the striving for power. It's critical to grasp this concept because achieving personal growth necessitates confronting these less acknowledged facets of our personality.
Understanding the shadow self is not about endorsing destructive tendencies or harmful behaviors. It's about recognizing them as parts of our personality that have been suppressed or neglected. This recognition and acceptance often serve as the first step towards self-improvement and personal growth. Therefore, to journey towards self-improvement and personal growth, one needs to recognize and accept these less flattering aspects of the self. Negative emotions, contrary to the common perception, are not inherently harmful or to be eliminated. They are a part of the human experience and serve a crucial purpose. They signal areas in our lives that require attention or change. Fear might be a warning that your safety is threatened, while anger could signify a violation of your personal boundaries. However, negating these emotions or attempting to suppress them does not dissolve them. Instead, it can give them an unseen power, enabling them to manifest in unexpected and harmful ways. It can lead to issues such as anxiety, depression, and unhealthy coping mechanisms. By accepting and investigating these emotions, we can comprehend their root causes, leading to healthier response. Repression or denial of negative emotions doesn't lead to happiness or peace. Instead, it creates a pressure cooker situation. The more we push these feelings away, the more power they gain, until they eventually burst out, often in destructive ways. Thus, acknowledging negative emotions and understanding their sources becomes crucial for mental health and emotional well-being. Finally, embracing negative emotions doesn't mean we allow them to control us or dictate our behavior. Instead, it involves observing them, understanding their origins, and learning how to respond to them in healthier ways. This approach helps in breaking negative patterns and fostering personal growth and emotional intelligence. Recognizing your shadow is a demanding process that often brings up uncomfortable feelings. But facing these feelings is an integral part of the journey and is often a sign of growth and development. It involves delving into introspection and self-reflection, taking a deep dive into your feelings, thoughts, and experiences, even those that are uncomfortable or painful. It's crucial to approach this process with a non-judgmental mindset. Understand that having negative emotions doesn't make you a bad person, it merely makes you human. The goal isn't to chastise yourself for these feelings, but to gain a better understanding of them. Self-compassion and kindness towards oneself are crucial during this process. The acknowledgement of your shadow self can be an empowering process. It encourages acceptance of the self in its entirety, enhancing self-esteem and authenticity. It's a journey of self-discovery, fostering empathy and compassion for oneself and others. It's a path towards becoming more authentic, grounded, and emotionally intelligent. Shadow work is a therapeutic process that facilitates individuals to uncover and understand their shadow self, bringing these hidden aspects to the conscious mind. This practice of self-exploration helps us reconcile these parts with our conscious personality. It helps us integrate the less desirable aspects of our personality into our conscious self, fostering wholeness and self-acceptance. This deep and transformative process can be done through various methods, including journaling, therapy, art, or meditation. These practices offer a pathway into your unconscious mind, allowing your shadows to surface, leading to self-awareness and inner peace. Shadow work is like cleaning a wound. It may be uncomfortable, even painful at times, but it's necessary for healing and growth. However, remember that shadow work can be intense and potentially stir up deep-seated emotions and memories. It's essential to ensure your physical and emotional well-being during this process. It's perfectly okay to take breaks when you need them or to seek help when the process becomes overwhelming. You don't have to do it all at once, the key is to go at your own pace. Shadow work is not about beating yourself up over your flaws or past mistakes. It's about understanding your thoughts and feelings and how they affect your behavior. It's about gaining insights into your patterns and triggers, thereby enabling you to make positive changes in your life. Integration doesn't mean the eradication of your shadows or succumbing to negative impulses. Instead, it entails acknowledging these darker parts, accepting them as a part of you, and learning how to manage them in healthier ways. You're not aiming to transform into a different person, but rather evolving into a more rounded, self-aware. Reframing your perspective towards your negative emotions is also an essential part of integration. Instead of perceiving them as foes to be feared or suppressed, perceive them as opportunities for growth and self-understanding. This shift in perspective can prove to be incredibly empowering and instrumental in your journey of self-improvement and personal growth. Integration also implies embracing and accepting your past, with all its trials and tribulations. It means acknowledging your past experiences and their role in shaping you into the person you are today. You don't have to love or even like the negative aspects of your past. Instead, integration is about recognizing their impact, learning from these experiences, and using them as stepping stones towards growth and self-improvement. Integration is the ultimate goal of shadow work. It doesn't imply that you become a perfect person free of negative thoughts or emotions. Instead, integration means that you're able to recognize these feelings, understand their origins, and not let them control your actions or define your self-worth. It's about achieving a state of balance and acceptance, leading to a more fulfilling and authentic life. Forgiveness, both self-forgiveness and forgiving others, is an essential aspect of shadow work. Clinging to resentment or guilt can perpetuate negative patterns and prevent you from integrating your shadows fully. Forgiveness is not about forgetting or excusing the actions, it's about releasing the emotional burden you've been carrying and allowing yourself to heal and progress. Self-forgiveness involves acknowledging that you're human and prone to making mistakes. Your worth is not defined by your past actions or emotions. You have the potential for growth and change. Self-forgiveness is about releasing guilt and self-judgment, allowing you to move forward with compassion and acceptance. Forgiving others can be challenging, especially when the hurt runs deep. However, forgiveness isn't about condoning the other person's actions or denying the pain they've caused. Instead, it's about freeing yourself from the anger and resentment that's holding you back. It's about choosing peace over bitterness, healing over revenge. Ultimately, forgiveness, both towards oneself and others, fosters emotional freedom. It allows us to let go of past hurts, paving the way for healing, peace, and personal growth. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, a crucial step towards self-acceptance and wholeness. Embracing your shadow self can lead to a profound transformation, unlocking significant personal growth. It allows you to understand and accept yourself in your entirety, contributing to improved self-esteem and authenticity. Embracing your shadow also enhances your relationships as you become more understanding and accepting of your own and others' actions and behaviors. Furthermore, shadow work fosters emotional intelligence. By dealing with complex, intense emotions, you become more comfortable with them, learning how to manage them effectively. It facilitates a deeper understanding of your emotional landscape, which can help improve relationships, decision-making skills, and overall mental well-being. Additionally, understanding your shadow self can liberate you from old patterns and limiting beliefs. It can open up possibilities for change and growth. The act of shining a light on your inner shadows, though initially uncomfortable, can bring about a newfound sense of freedom and self-acceptance. The journey of embracing the shadow self is not an easy one, but it is incredibly rewarding. It's a journey towards becoming a more authentic, self-aware, and integrated person. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not by eliminating your flaws, but by understanding them and using them as tools for growth and self-improvement. Shadow work is not a one-time deal. It's a continuous process that evolves as you grow and change. As you navigate through different stages of life, your shadows may transform, and new ones may emerge. Shadow work is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. Recognize that this process is not a race. It's okay to take it slow. Ensure to balance your shadow work with lighthearted activities and self-care routines. Always remember that the ultimate goal is not to attain perfection, but to foster a deeper understanding and acceptance. The process of shadow work is ongoing, much like our journey of personal growth and self-improvement. As we evolve and grow, so do our shadows. This is not a process to be rushed or forced. Instead, it requires patience, compassion, and a willingness to delve into the less explored territories of our minds. Shadow work, while challenging, can be incredibly rewarding. It fosters self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and personal growth. It's a journey towards self-acceptance, wholeness, and authenticity. It's a commitment to oneself, to continuously strive for understanding and growth. Embarking on a journey of shadow work doesn't mean you have to do it alone. Seeking support from therapists or joining support groups can be beneficial. These individuals or groups provide a safe space where you can share your feelings and experiences, gain insights, and receive guidance. Therapists or counselors trained in shadow work can provide professional guidance and support. They can help you navigate your inner world, provide insights, and equip you with tools and strategies to manage your shadows healthily. A support group can offer a sense of community and understanding, reassuring you that you're not alone in your journey. Remember, you can also reach out to your loved ones for support. They may not completely understand what you're going through, but they can offer emotional support and companionship. Be open about your journey and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Having a support system can make the journey less daunting and more manageable. Ultimately, the process of shadow work is deeply personal, but that doesn't mean it has to be solitary. Sharing your experiences with others can offer a sense of camaraderie and understanding. It can provide comfort and reassurance during challenging times. It's a reminder that we're all in this together, each navigating our unique journey of self-discovery and growth. In conclusion, embracing your shadows is not about becoming perfect, it's about accepting your wholeness. It's about acknowledging that you're a complex being, capable of experiencing a wide range of emotions and thoughts. Every step you take towards acknowledging and embracing your shadows is a step towards a more authentic, self-aware, and integrated you. By embracing your shadows, you embark on a journey towards self-acceptance, self-love, and authenticity. It's about owning your individuality and celebrating your uniqueness. Embrace the journey, for it is in this exploration that you find your true self, in all its complexity and beauty. Embrace the shadow. Embrace the light. Embrace your whole self. Because you are not defined by your thoughts or emotions, rather, you are defined by how you choose to respond to them. Remember, it's your response to your shadows that shapes your character and defines who you are. You are more than your shadows, you are a complex, beautiful, evolving being. You are whole. You are enough.